This is Andre Banks from Banks Credit Chat, coming today talking to you about Experian and Credit Karma. Both platforms offer great services, but in my opinion, one is much better than the other. And I'm going to first start off by talking about Credit Karma, kind of the pros and cons of it. Everybody's probably familiar with Credit Karma. Credit Karma has been around and really been making a noise for a while, but especially in the last 6 to 12 months, I would say, Experian has really came aboard and really kind of outpaced anyone else, in my personal opinion, in terms of the credit monitoring and credit space, in terms of increasing your credit score, especially with the Experian Boost. But before I get to Experian, I want to talk a little more about Credit Karma. Credit Karma, the platform itself, is a good thing, and it allows you to access your Vantage score, gives you credit alerts from different things that come on. Stop payment history, credit card usage. You can see any hard inquiries. And they also offer this Credit Karma tax service, which just came about, and it seems to be, it's free. With anything with tax services, I really would suggest you look at your CPA or a professional in that space. But again, they offer something of value, especially in this day and age where costs are a big issue for most people. They offer that particular free service. Some of the cons is that, one, you're not going to get your FICO score. The Vantage score, although valuable, it pulls from TransUnion and Equifax, but it doesn't give you the FICO score. And the FICO score is really the determinant when most creditors, till this day, utilize them if they're going to give you access to credit. Now let's kind of go more on Experian. Why I'm more excited about Experian. Again, I'm not coming as an affiliate, but I'm just saying Experian as a whole is because I use the platform because I wanted to check my credit report. I went to annualcreditreport.com, where I've talked about in the videos in the past, and pull my Experian credit report and experience, sign up for our service and stuff like that. It's actually free. And lo and behold, they allow me to do a one-time deep dark web check for free, and checked if my name or my information was on the dark web, and found it very useful. Say, oh, okay. Then in addition to that, they allow you to refresh your credit report every 30 days. The biggest thing, it gives you access to your FICO score, and it's one of the 3 credit bureau agencies that make the decision in terms of your credit report and your credit score. That trumps everything, and that's where Credit Karma kind of falls to the wayside, because Experian just shines in that place, because again, they're doing an unfair advantage because they're one of the credit bureau agencies. They offer a number of different credit monitoring services, and I can't tell enough about the Experian Boost. You've seen the commercials for it. It does allow you to actually boost your credit score by just aligning your information in terms of telling some information about some creditors that you might pay monthly. And we could talk about even a Hulu or a Netflix account that you're showing that some kind of history, and they can give you a boost from just aligning yourself and putting that information out there. And that's anywhere from 10 to 15 points. It could be even higher. The commercials are not lies. They're actually saying something truth, that people actually boosted their credit score because of that. This is one disadvantage. There is a number of paid options, but the value that you're getting from them kind of outweighs even the paid itself. Now, if it gets to, let me put a disclaimer here, they range from $9.99 to $19.99 and go as high as $249 if you put all the services combined together. But again, if you look at the $9.99 and $19.99, what they give you, if you're especially looking to monitor your credit and you're worried about someone tapping in or trying to steal your identity, something to look into, especially if it comes from that bureau agency itself. With anything, we live in an age where anything can be hacked. So you have to be mindful of that. That's the same thing as Credit Karma. But Experian is, they doing a number of different things to protect your information. Can't talk enough about it because of FICO. The FICO score is the determinant of most creditors, and they give that to you in spades. Allows you to see all of your credit reports, Equifax and TransUnion, whereas Credit Karma you can actually access only Equifax, and your TransUnion report. And that Vantage score, even though it's still of something of value, it is not the FICO score, and that's the big con, I would say. You're also gonna be bombarded with different advertisers and stuff like that, because that's how they make their money, because they've given you so many free services. But with anything, everyone's trying to, and advertise is just part of the game. You're also going to have that as well in Experian, because they're going to try to link you with different credit card companies that, based on your credit report here, they have something, they have affiliates as well. But the advertisement, it doesn't bombard you like Credit Karma, which is sometimes can be quite annoying. Another great thing is that, and this is just for both of them, you don't have to choose. You can actually sign up for Credit Karma and Experian, and you can then weigh the pros and cons for yourself. Again, in my opinion, since Experian stepped in the game, it just provides more value because it gives you all access to all 3 credit bureau agencies. You can another thing, you can dispute right on the site itself, which is just phenomenal. Before you have to go to, that was one of the advantages Credit Karma doesn't offer, because Experian is one of the 3 credit bureau agencies. That allows you to do that. So that makes it by far a better platform, in my humble opinion. But the good thing is that you don't have to make the decision between one or the other. You can try both, and you can then see for yourself. But with the Experian Boost, allowing you to access your FICO score, they do a refresh every 30 days to find out what else is going on. They do credit monitoring, dark web monitoring, and these are things for cost. But again, as I mentioned before, they even check. I even think there was something I was looking at before. They'll check if you put your kids' social security. They'll check to see if someone's tried to utilize your children's information as well for one time without any cost. So these are just 2 things to look into. Both platforms offer value, but in my opinion, Experian trumps Credit Karma hands down. Great thing is, I mentioned before, I repeat it, you don't have to make a choice between the 2. You can actually use both. But you will find, and I personally believe you will find that you'll be more inclined to look at Experian much more readily than Credit Karma. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments, smash that like button, and until my next video for Banks Credit Chat, I'm out.